Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. And in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be telling you guys why you have to be absolutely insane to buy the brand new Nagasaki Shinobi in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, as it currently stands right now, it is an unreleased bike, but it should be coming out within the next couple of weeks and months. And you guys just need to have some extreme buyer beware with this thing. And we need to start out with the price tag of this. It's $2,480,500. And that doesn't even include the customization that you're going to have to do on this vehicle just to get the entire thing souped up. So this can be purchased on the Legendary Motorsports site. The description is the latest from the two-wheel powerhouse Nagasaki. With force like this, all you need to worry about is an overactive wet sump lubrication system. The bike will be fine. So this bike is actually really cool as far as the way it looks. It seems to be a mix of a Kawasaki ZX10R and an H2 on the back. And I know a lot of people are excited that we're finally getting a new modern super bike in the game, but you guys really do need to be careful if you spend a lot of money on this, because it is not all that great of a bike, and I'll explain why as we get into this video today. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first thing you're going to notice that's disappointing is the lack of customization. Now, I know bikes don't usually have the most customization, but this is still one to me that was a little bit disappointing. Only 16 unique spots. Bodywork being the first one you can do, and even in each category, you still don't have that many upgrade options. After bodywork, you can upgrade the exhaust, fairing, front mudguards, and fuel tank. So you do have some options to choose from here, but for the most part, it's just picking between a carbon option, primary, and a secondary option. So even though you see a lot of options here, still not going to give you all that much customization. And then that leads us to the liveries on here, which I will say the liveries are actually really nice. The bikes always seem to have some really good ones, which this one is also no exception. And several of the livery options are actually based on real Ninja graphic options used throughout the years. So there's a black one, which is a modern Ninja graphic, and there's even a checkerboard one, which is based off of mid-90s Ninja. And I even think the paint splatter one is a reference to the purple and green color scheme that Kawasaki used in the 80s and 90s too. So you do get some nice references to some bikes in real life, and they honestly go from simple to extreme to giving you some in-game GTA brands like Junk and then Princess Robot Bubblegum, hunting camo, which we've seen in the past, and then paint art 1100 as well. As I've explained in previous videos, I am no way a bike or a motorcycle guy, so I'm only giving you my own opinion on what I think these liveries look like in game. Long story short, they're pretty cool, and you can create a pretty fun looking bike. And then other than that, you have your primary and secondary color, where your primary color is going to have an impact on anything you do primary, secondary, anything you do secondary. Pretty easy stuff there, and then you can change the wheels if you want to, which the bike wheels are pretty flexible in terms of the customization that you can do, so you shouldn't have a lot of problems with that. Now, a couple of things I was disappointed in, that the mirrors can't be removed or even upgraded. Same with the plate holder as well, which in my opinion just looks really bad on the back. Again, that's my personal opinion. I will say, though, for the price tag, a little bit disappointed with the lack of the customization, just because when you're paying $2.5 million, you kind of want it to have some really good customization. And really, the other thing that I think people are going to be frustrated with is, why would I get this bike when I can get the Bati 801? It's $15,000 versus $2.5 million. And I've only driven this a bit, but I do think it's a little bit better than the Bati, probably except for the top speed. And then you have to be careful, because there's also another bike that was released in this update, the Western Reaver, which we talked about the other day. So are you going to spend money on both of these bikes when they're going to be highly competitive with each other? I think the answer is no. Now, I was hoping that Rockstar might make this the free Christmas gift or the free New Year's gift, but obviously both of those events have come and gone, and this bike is still not available. And we saw them releasing the new Gallivanter Baller, so because of that, I don't think we're going to be getting this for free, unfortunately. So the only good news is that this bike is going to probably get on discount. I don't know when that will be. It'll probably certainly be sometime in 2022. So if you really like this bike, but you just don't want to spend the money on it, it's probably going to be 20, 25, 30% off sometime in the near future. Now, the other cool thing about this bike is you can get access to it in Grand Theft Auto Online before it's released. So in the security contracts for vehicle recovery, you'll often find that these are one of the vehicles that you're going to need to recover. So it actually does give you the ability to at least drive it around and test it out in Grand Theft Auto Online before you get the ability to purchase it. I was just lucky enough that I was able to install some single player mods and we ended up getting to check it out. But if you want to check it out in Grand Theft Auto Online, just do the vehicle recovery security contracts and you should be able to find it pretty easily and then test it out and see for yourself if you guys enjoy it and if it's a bike worth holding on to. So I'm really torn here because overall I really like the bike, but $2.5 million, that seems really expensive, especially if you're saving up for other items in the DLC or preparing for what Rockstar has in store next. I mean, we could be less than 2 months away from the release of expanded and enhanced GTA 5, and who knows what new content Rockstar is going to add in with that update. So there might be a lot of expensive things you want to save your money on, and this just might not be one of those things. So you guys can let me know in those comments down below about what you think of the Nagasaki Shinobi here in Grand Theft Auto Online. Is it a bike you're going to be buying? Is it going to be one you'll stay away from? Will you wait until it goes on a discount or see what your friends or crew members think about it? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.